morning, Dons, and welcome back to CCTV.
Dons for Life is currently attending the Catholic Answers Conference in La Jolla through Saturday.
Please keep them in your prayers.
Seniors, we know life's getting stressful, so here are a few key reminders and important deadlines you should keep in mind this upcoming week.
If you signed up for the SAT boot camp, remember the second and last class is this Saturday, the 29th.
If you'd like to ace the ACT, sign up for the Catalyst Prep course before October 10th.
The classes are from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on October 13th and October 20th.
Lastly, if you're thinking about applying early action or early decision to a college, the deadline for counselor recommendations is due today. If you have any questions, please visit your counselor.
Our annual blood drive is coming up on Thursday. Let's hear from DJ with more information.
When is the blood drive?
The blood drive is October 4th, and you have to be 16 to sign up.
How do you sign up?
You can either come up to me at school or go see Miss Cairns in her room at CC 210. There's also going to be a link in the weekly newsletter, and there's going to be people going around at lunch with a sign-up sheet.
Make sure you're aware that the blood drive will be taking place in either the dance room, wrestling room, or the gym, so stay tuned. Why should students sign up for the upcoming blood drive?
Students should sign up for the upcoming blood drive because it gives them an opportunity to participate in something that could help save lives in the end.
Students should sign up because it's a great way to give back, and it only takes a little bit of your time since it's during school hours, and all the blood that you donate goes to the Red Cross.
Thanks, DJ.
Freshman Daniela Benitez has started a new club to sponsor a home in Mexico through the Build a Miracle organization.
Let's hear from Sarah, who spoke with Daniela and Tess.
Today we're going to talk with Daniela and Tess, the two co-founders of the club Build a Miracle, which works to raise money to go to Mexico at the end of the year to build homes for the underprivileged.
What is your club?
Our club is a club where we will be working together to raise money for Build a Miracle, which is an organization that raises $16,000 to build houses for families in need.
And what inspired you guys to start this club?
Daniela told me about this organization, and it just inspired me to help underprivileged families in Mexico.
And finally, what are some things you hope to accomplish through your club this year?
Our goal is to raise $16,000 by the end of the year so we can all go and build a house in Mexico.
How would this club be beneficial to campus life?
Well, this will be really cool to get everybody closer together and to let us all bond over doing something great.
Thanks, Sarah.
Sending it off to social media.
Last week, seniors went on the first Kairos retreat of the school year. Let's take a look at some of the photos they've shared. Thank you to everyone that shared. I hope you all had a great time. See you guys next week.
Hi Dons, my name is Jess. I'm one of your NEHS officers. Writing center signups have been sent, so if you need help on any paper, you can come on by to Miss Cairns' room and you can be helped by one of our NEHS members. For more NEHS updates, go to Instagram. It's at Cathedral NEHS.
No, just carry the X. Oh, what's up, Dons? I'm Jenny DeSantis. I'm your NHS tutoring officer. There have been some changes to NHS tutoring lately. On your iPad, there's a new icon that says NHS tutoring. So go through that, you find your tutor and you email them, and there you go, tutoring. There's also been an addition of new walk-in tutoring dates that we did during finals week. So those will be on October 9th and 11th in Mr. Caro's room and upstairs of CC from 2:30 to 3:30. There will be tutors from every discipline there, so hopefully you'll come and try it out.
What's up, Dons? We're back with the scores from some of this week's fall sports. First off, varsity boys football beat Olympian 36-6 last Friday. Tonight, they take on Madison at home. Both teams are 4-1, so it should be a great game to watch. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. and the theme is Hawaiian, so bring your favorite tropical attire to the game. Next up, varsity boys water polo beat Eastlake 21-5 on Friday, then went on to beat St. Francis 16-2 and Buchanan 17-11. Now off to Will, who got some insight on the boys beach volleyball team and their upcoming season.
The sand volleyball team is one of the fall sports this season, and it is underway. And new for this year, the sand volleyball team has new courts located at school, which are just located next to the baseball field and the lower field. The team is very excited that they can play most of their games at home this year because they have these new volleyball courts. The team practices on Mondays and Tuesdays, and they have games every Thursday. The sand volleyball team is 3-1 this year, and seniors Gabe, Johnny, Curran, and Coley are the team captains. I got to catch up with Johnny and Curran to learn more about the sand volleyball team. Johnny, why is it important to come out and see your games?
Honestly, the more fans that we have and just the more people down there cheering us on, it really brings energy to us, and we really feel it in our games. We play better, we look better when more people are there, and honestly, just the excitement from the crowd, it really keeps us going.
What is driving you to become better this season?
Honestly, just one thing, just to be better than Coley O'Connor, because I am better than him, and he is not good.
Thanks, Will. Finally, the varsity girls volleyball team beat Scripps Ranch 3-0 and have an away game at University City High School tonight at 5. Good luck, Dons. Your fall sports are on track for a great season, so stay tuned for your sports reports right here on CCTV.
A new state-of-the-art pre-engineering complex is being built right now on campus.
Here's Marcella, who learned more.
Past the football field and next to the K building, also called the STEAM building, there is a construction site which will become the Daniel and Mary McSweeney Engineering Complex. It will open next semester, and students will be able to take classes and participate in clubs there. And next year, some computer science classes will take place there as well.
So Mr. Knoll, can you tell me more about the pre-engineering distinction?
Yeah, it's a program that we started a couple years ago, and this past year was the first year where seniors could graduate with the distinction. Essentially, you're taking all of the STEAM classes and some of the science and computer classes here, and the most rigorous courses that we have to offer in those areas. And then upon completion with certain grades, then you graduate with that distinction and it's put on your transcript.
And how did this building come to be?
So a couple years ago, we were fortunate enough to have some donors come forward with some money that they wanted to put to good use with a STEAM or STEM related style building. And so I took that idea to my engineering design students, and they came up with different designs for what we would need on campus for kind of the program that we have running and our robotics team as well. And then I took their ideas and I drew something up and we submitted to the school, and then we just kept going one step after another, and now here we are.
And Luke, what does this building consist of?
So the building's going to have several things. It's going to have a full computer lab and a full robotics lab with a lot of technology for electronics and a testing facility. So a lot of these are each going to be very useful for different things. The STEAM classes can definitely use parts of the electronics and test their designs in the facility. And some of the engineering design classes might also be down in the computer lab, and maybe the computer science classes too.
Natalie, what other purposes will this building serve?
Well, the robotics team's going to be using the area for driving and using the open space for testing, along with using the computer room for CAD, SolidWorks, and programming.
Tuesday is light group schedule, and Wednesday we are having a liturgy. So remember to wear your mass uniform and to sit with your Red 1 class.
Lady Dons, make sure to check your school email and consider donating 8 inches of hair to Pantene Beautiful Lengths at the fall rally. If you have any questions, please contact Senior Lauren Monroe.
Lastly, seniors, today at 9:10, we will be heading down to the field for our senior stretch photo. So make sure you are wearing red.
That's all for us this week.
And remember,
it's a great day to be a Don.